자, 그럼 2월 21일 화요일 모닝 헤드라인스 뉴스캐스터 레이와 함께 시작합니다.
North Korea fired 2 short-range ballistic missiles toward the East Sea on Monday, a day after South Korea and the U.S. staged joint air drills, calling the rocket launcher a means of tactical nuclear attack.
북한이 한미연합 비행훈련에 대응해 어제 동해상으로 전술핵 공격수단인 방사포 2발을 발사했다고 밝혔습니다.
U.S. President Joe Biden made a surprise visit to the Ukrainian capital Kyiv on Monday for the first time since Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine almost a year ago.
조 바이든 미국 대통령이 우크라이나 전쟁이 발발한 지 거의 1년 만에 처음으로 어제 우크라이나의 수도 키이우를 전격 방문했습니다.
Mexican President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador has signed a decree to nationalize lithium, saying the aim is to assure that the mineral is not exploited by foreigners from Russia, China, or the U.S.
안드레스 마뉴엘 로페스 오브라도 멕시코 대통령은 리튬을 국유 재산화하는 법안에 서명하고 앞으로 러시아, 중국, 미국 출신 외국인들이 리튬을 착취하지 못하도록 하는 것이라고 덧붙였습니다.
Administrators of schools, colleges, and universities in Thailand have been prohibited from expelling pregnant students or forcing them to transfer to other educational institutes under a new ministerial edict.
태국 교육당국은 새로 도입된 장관 규정에 의해 임신한 학생을 퇴학시키거나 본인의 의사에 반해 다른 학교로 전학시키는 것을 금지했습니다.
A university in the U.S. state of Tennessee has apologized for poor judgment after using ChatGPT to write a condolence email in the wake of last week's shooting at Michigan State University that left 3 students dead.
미국 테네시주의 한 대학교가 지난주 발생한 미시간 주립대학교 총기 난사 사건과 관련해 애도하는 이메일을 챗 GPT로 썼다가 사과하는 일이 발생했습니다. And those are our headlines. Morning headline expressions. From the headlines today, we looked at the expression a means of something.
A means of something is a way of doing it.
So a means a way of doing something.
Yes, it means a way of doing something.
네, 이게 헷갈릴 수 있어요. 우리가 뜻하다를 뜻하는 mean 하고 이제 인칭에 따라서 means 하는 거랑 이 명사 means는 다르거든요. So the means of
Yeah, you'll always hear
something.
means of.
Means
and like,
of.
You can hear how I'm saying it.
Yeah, means of.
You can barely hear that there's a space between the 2 words, right?
그러네요.
Right? We didn't have a means of doing it.
연음으로 이렇게 발음을 하는데요. 무엇의 수단이란 뜻입니다. A means of something. A means of 이렇게 발음을 하네요.
Sometimes, as I mentioned earlier, people, if they can't afford something, they
Yeah.
might say they don't have the means. It would be the means of paying for that thing.
Exactly. The next expression we looked at was to make a surprise visit.
Surprise! You show up basically unannounced.
Yeah, a surprise party.
Surprise party. Yeah. Did you ever go to one of those back in the day?
Oh, a long time ago.
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, it's fun.
I
It's
haven't
fun.
been to one or organized one in ages.
No, and I can't recall getting any surprise visit in a long time either. I think that's kind
Yeah.
of one of those things. I'm sure in the countryside, I know older people will probably still pop in
Sure,
to each other's houses.
네, a surprise visit는 깜짝 방문이란 뜻인데요. Make a surprise visit. 이 경우에는 미국의 조 바이든 대통령이 우크라이나의 키이우를 깜짝 방문했다라는 의미로 썼습니다. The next expression was to assure something.
If you assure something, you make sure of it. And I liked what you said earlier, the kind of the phrase is to rest assured.
Yeah.
If you're telling someone, maybe someone's worried about something, and you're just calming them down, you're letting them know everything's going to be fine. Hey, rest assured,
Yeah.
I'll take care of this, or rest assured, there's not going to be any problems.
Rest 하고 assured 이렇게 rest assured라고 하면은 걱정하지 마세요. 안심하세요. 라는 의미인데요. 원래 assure라는 것은 뭔가 장담한다 라는 의미가 있습니다.
The other way I might use it is if we're talking in work-related situations,
Yeah.
right, where you have deadlines.
Yes.
You might say, this person, like Sue, assured me this will be finished by Tuesday. Or, you know, guaranteed. Basically, you can think of it that way. It's another way of saying to guarantee somebody something.
Guarantee, yeah. 반드시 데드라인을 지키기로 장담했습니다. 보장했습니다. This person assured me that they would have this done by the deadline.
Right.
그래요. The next expression is to be prohibited from something.
You're prohibited from doing something. You are not allowed to do it. Not allowed.
Yeah.
Entry for buildings, right? Like you might try to go into a building. No, sorry, this area is prohibited. You're prohibited from coming in this area.
Yep. Be prohibited from doing something. 그래서 무엇이 금지되다의 의미가 있는데요. In Thailand, now you cannot expel students just because they are pregnant.
Right.
Or, you can't send them to another school. You have to give them the equal opportunity for education as all the other students.
That's right.
And the last expression was poor judgment.
Poor judgment. That's the sophisticated way of saying you messed up.
Yeah.
You did something
bad
really
judgment.
Yeah, you did something really dumb.
그렇죠. 여기서의 poor는 상당히 부족했다, 잘못됐다라는 의미가 있어요. 그래서 poor judgment는 잘못된 판단이라고 볼 수 있겠죠. The school in question said, you know what? It was due to poor judgment that we used ChatGPT for this condolence email. We shouldn't have done it.
Right. When
Yeah.
you say poor judgment, you're sort of reflecting back and realizing,
Yeah.
oh, that really was not smart. Why did we do that? And you're expressing regret, aren't you?
와, 그렇죠. 이건 좀 판단 부족이었습니다라고 인정할 때 이렇게 말할 수 있겠죠. 자, 이렇게 해서 오늘 헤드라인에서 나온 표현들 리뷰해봤고요. 모닝 헤드라인 익스프레션스는 오디오 어학당과 유튜브를 통해서 다시 듣게 하실 수 있습니다.